In today's video, we are going to talk about how to file new version of Form I-912, which is a request for fee waiver. We're also going to talk about the filing fee, supporting document, and where to file. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman, and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process and give you a confidence to go through your immigration journey by yourself. First of all, I am not an immigration attorney. I'm here to help you based on the information I have from US CIS website and also based on the instruction that comes with the Form I-912. If you find this video very helpful, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can show the video to more people. So if you're ready, let's get started. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, this is a new version of Form I-912. To find a version, scroll down to the first page or any page, you will see it right here. Form 912 edition 7 July the 22nd 2025. This is a new version just released a couple weeks ago, and this is from USCIS website. The version 7 July the 22nd 2025. We will also accept prior edition or a writing request. You can find the edition date at the bottom of the page on the form and the instruction. So my advice, always file the new version. Now, and this version will expire on March 31st, 2027. So this part right here is for USCIS use only. Do not touch it. For us, we are going to start right here where it says start here. Type or print in black ink. You can do both. You can type when you print it. If you want to add something with a black ink, you can do that. But never correct anything that's been already typed. Let's go to part 1, basis for your request. Each basis is further explained in the specific instruction section of the Form I-912 instructions. In this video, instead of doing 3 videos for one form, I'm gonna do 3 bases for your request. I'm gonna choose A, B, and C. If you choose A as basis for your request, you must complete part 2 to 4, and part 7 from 7 to 9. If you choose option B, you must complete part 2 to 3, part 5, and part 7 to 9. If you choose option C, you must complete part 2 to 3 and parts 6 to 9. So as I mentioned, I want to do all of them in one video, and it's up to you which basis for your request. So I'm going to select all of them for basis for your request, A, B, and C. So as you mentioned, if you choose A, you're going to complete parts 2 to 4 and part 7 to 9. If you choose B, same way, you're going to complete part 2 to 3, part 5, and part 7 to 9. If you choose part C, you complete part 2 to 3 and part 6 to 9. So let's go to the second question right here, or second item. What is your current immigration or non-immigrant status? In my case, is green card holder. Basically, this is for my spouse, by the way. Let's go to part 2 now. Information about you, requester. So the person requesting the fee waiver. Provide information about yourself if you are the person requesting a fee waiver for a petition or application that you are filing for yourself. If you are the parent or legal guardian filing on behalf of a child person with a development or mental impairment provide information about the child or person for whom you are filing this form. So for me, item number 1 will be left blank because I'm filing this form on behalf of my spouse, and my spouse is over 18 years old. So I'm going to go to item number 2. Full name, family name, it's Bushi. Given name, it's Fatima. Middle name, she does not have one, is in A. Item number 3, other name used, if any. List all other names you have used, including nicknames, aliases, and middle name. Family name is in A. Given name is in A. Middle name is in A. When I print it, I'm going to add a / with a black ink right here for all of them. Don't forget to do that if you type it. If you don't type it, it's okay. You can leave it blank, it will work as well. Just you need to add right here / when you print it, or you can add it when you print it. It's up to you how you want to do it. Both ways work. Now let's go to item number 4, alien registration number, which is A number, if any. This is for A number, you can get it for a green card. Request your A number, it's right here. This is your A number right here from your green card. Also, you can have it from your I-797 or I-797C. Item number 5, USCIS line account number, if any. My spouse at this point, she does not have one. But if you do, you put it right here. Part 2, information about you. We're still talking about requester. Date of birth in the format, month, day, and year is for January 1st, 1995. U.S. Social Security number, if any. Of course, you're going to have a Social Security number. Item number 8, marital status. She's married to me. Now, let's go to part 3, application and petition for which you are requesting a fee waiver. Not all the forms are eligible for a fee waiver. You must go to Form I-912 instruction and see which forms are eligible for a fee waiver. I'm not going to go through all this, just I'm going to show you the forms that are eligible for a fee waiver. So they are all of them right here. So go through them. If you are eligible and your form is eligible for a fee waiver, you can file Form I-912. Let's go back to our form. So in the table below, add the form and the petitions for which you are requesting a fee waiver. Full name, this is my spouse's full name, is Fatima Bushi. A number, date of birth, relationship to you itself, that's for yourself, and the forms being filed is I-751. Number of the forms, only 1. Basically, she want to remove condition on her green card. Now, let's go to part 4, means tested benefits. If you selected item 1A in part 1, complete this section. So, as I mentioned, this is item 1A in part 1. So, for this video, as I mentioned, I'm gonna do all the options. Item 1A, item 1B, and item 1C. If you or your spouse or the head household, including parent, if the child is under 21 years of age, living with you is receiving any means tested benefits, list the information in the table below and attach supporting document. If you add anything right here, you must attach supporting document. If you are the parent or legal guardian filing on behalf of a child or person with physical disability or development or mental impairment, provide information about the child or person for whom you are filing this form if they are receiving means test benefit. So full name, it's Bushi Fatima, relationship to you itself, name of the agency awarding the benefit. This is Family Social Services Administration. Type of benefit is Medicaid. There is a huge difference between Medicaid and Medicare. So make sure that whatever you put right here it's eligible. I'm going to go through that. Just give me 1 second. Date of benefit was awarded is January the 1st, 2025, and the expiration date is going to be January the 1st, 2026. Let's go to see what does means tested benefit recipients. If you go to the form right here, they are right here. I'm not going to go through all of them, just to save some time. A means tested benefits is a public benefit for which the agency granting the benefit considers your income and resources. So the benefit may be federally, state, locally, or tribally funded. So Medicaid, just an example, CHIP, or state children health insurance program, supplement nutrition assistance program, SNAP, formerly called food stamp, and other food assistance program, temporary assistance to needy families. You know, you have to go all this. This is means tested benefit. If you are receiving one of these, you are qualified for a fee waiver. So let's go to part 5. Income at or below 150% of the federal poverty guidelines. Provide the information about your adjusted gross income. See instruction for more details. If you selected item number 1B in part 1, only if you selected item 1B in part 1. Your employment status, she is not employed. Item number 2, if you are currently unemployed, or are you currently receiving unemployment benefit? No, she never been employed. If you answer yes, you must give this date right here. Item number 3, what is your total household size? Is 3. Spouse and a child. What is the total number of household members? Earning income including yourself is 1, just me. Item number 5, the name of head of household. If not you, it's me, Baker Sliman. Your annual household income. Provide information about your adjusted gross income and the adjusted gross income of all family members counted as a part of your household. You must list all amount in US dollars. Item number 6, your annual adjustment gross income, that's for my spouse, is 0. Annual adjusted gross income for all family members. Provide the annual adjusted gross income for all family members counted as a part of your household. Do not include the amount provided in item number 6, which is this one right here. So just me, $24,000 a year. Total adjusted gross household income at the amount from item number 6 to 7 is just $24,700. And then you're gonna check and see if you are qualified. So for 3 people, you must make $26,650. That's for all states excluding Alaska and Hawaii. So as you can see, it's less than 26,650. So this is 24,000. So I'm eligible to file for I-912. Item number 9, has anything changed since the date you filed your federal tax return, or is there any difference in your circumstances from the information on your petition? For example, your marital status, income, or number of dependents are related to documents provided. You know, this one will be different from person to person. This is just a simple example right here. If you answered yes to item number 9, provide an explanation how below. Provide documentation if available. You may also use this space to provide any additional information about your circumstances that you would like USCIS to consider. For example, which is me, this is case about me. My spouse was laid off on September 2025, and now he's working as a part-time, making $2,400 a month. So here is my monthly expenses. Rent is $1,000 a month. Utilities bills is $350. Student loan $350. Food is $1,500 a month. And as you can see, total income is $32,000. I'm sorry, yeah, $3,200. Part 6, it's about item number 1C in part 1. is part 6, financial hardship. Item number 1, you may also use this page to provide any additional information about your circumstances that you would like U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services to consider. If you or any family members have a situation that has caused you to incur expenses, debt, or loss of income, describe the situation in the box below. Specify the amount of the expenses, debt, and income losses in as much detail as possible. This may include homelessness, major medical debt for yourself or a family member, and natural disaster declaration posted on USCIS.gov. So same thing right here. I put the same thing for the financial hardship. The spouse was laid off in September 2025, and he's working part-time and making $2,400 a month. So, and the expenses, as you can see, they pass $2,400 a month. So let's go to item number 2. If you have cash or assets that you can quickly convert to cash, list those in the table below. For example, bank accounts, stocks, or bonds. Do not include retirement account like 401k. Do not include it. For example, in my case, checking account is $5,000 and the total value of the assets is $5,000. Total monthly expenses and liabilities, as from the preview one, it's $32,000. So here, provide the total monthly amount of your expenses and liabilities. You must add all of expenses and liabilities amount and type or print the total amount in the space provided. Type or print 0 in the total box if there is none. Select the types of expenses or liabilities you have each month and provide evidence of monthly payment where possible. Rent or mortgage, you must submit it as a proof of evidence. Food, same way, you must submit receipts. Utilities, same way, you have to submit your utility bills. Child, or if you have child, in my case it's a child, you must, if you have a daycare, you must submit it as well. Insurance, same way, and school expenses. And if you have medical expenses as well, you must add them. In my example, I have a loan, student loan, forget about that one. You can do that. And medical expenses, if you have any. So now let's go to part 7, which is requester, statement, contact information, certification, and signature. So the person whose information is provided in part 2 must sign on behalf of the entire household if the person listed in part 2 is under 14 of age. A parent or legal guardian may sign on their behalf. So read the penalties section of the Form I-912 instruction before completing this part. Select the box of either item A or B in item number 1. If applicable, select the box for item number 2. So in my case right here, just this is my spouse. She did not file this form. Just I want to give you information. If you are filing this form, you must select as a requester. You must select option item 1A, which is I can read and understand English, and I have read and understand every question and instruction on this request, and may answer to every questions. And then you requesters contact information. Item number 3, you're gonna give a telephone number. And number 4, item number 4, requester mobile telephone number, and then requester email address. Then last part right here, last item right here, which is item number 6, requester signature. The first thing you need to do is date it as of today. I'm not gonna put it today's date. I'm gonna put it on the October the 5th, 2025. Then when I print it, I'm gonna sign it with a black ink. Do not put your initial right here or put your full name. It must be signed with a black ink. Let's go back to this right here. In my case, I filed this form for my spouse. So what I did, I checked requester statement regarding the prepare if applicable. I checked this box right here. So at my request, the prepare named in part 9, I put my name right here, and I filed the part 9. This is how I did mine for my spouse. So, but you must file the part 9. You're gonna check this one, put the prepare's name right here, and file part 9, which is prepare. This is prepare now. Yeah, right here. contact information, declaration and signature of the person preparing this request if other than the requester. If you use interpreter, same way, you must file part 8. But you must select this one right here. The interpreter name in part 8, read to me every question and instruction in this request. I'm answer to every question, and you must put a language right here. For example, you're going to use the language that interpreter use to interpret the form for you. So now we completed this form. Let's go to the second part of this form, which is the filing fee. The filing fee for I-912 is 0. There is no fee for I-912. Supporting document, that's the third part of this video, is supporting documents. So supporting documents will depend on the basis you selected on part 1. So this is the basis if you select A, B, or C, and you must submit your supporting document. Now, where to find? This is where a lot of people ask me question: where to send I-912? I-912 must go with the form you file. You do not send I-912 alone. You must submit it with the form that you're requesting the fee waiver. To file your completed form I-912, attach the form and all supporting documents to the application or petition you are requesting a fee waiver. For example, if you they give you an example right here. For example, if you're filing form N400 application for naturalization, you must mail your form N400 and the form 912 and supporting, of course, documentation to the address listed in the form N400 instruction. Online, most of the times they are not eligible. If you file any form online, that form is not eligible for a fee waiver. But they see that right here, for certain eligible forms, you may upload a completed PDF of form 912 with the completed form you are requesting a fee waiver for using USCIS online account. So they have some here. They have some certain eligible form that you may upload the form I-912 online in your when you use your USCIS online account. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell. Thank you, and see you in the next video.